Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online. It's me, Saucetastic McSauce, or should I say Agaron, and we are in a slightly different spot from where I was yesterday. Before I started recording, I just ran back to where the quests were, just to save a bit of time. And also something I did that I wanted to take care of now was I real quick went to one of my other characters, and so I wanted to check my mail. So first off, I went to one of my other characters and sent myself a little bit of money to get me started. Sent myself 3 gold coins, and I have one of these I pass around between all my characters, a universal toolkit. This thing I bought a long time ago, and I won't have to change out my crafting tools, and it gives me increased critical chance, and I chop wood faster and craft stuff. It's very handy. So I'm going to detach the money and detach the item, so that should be a good quality of life improvement. We can get rid of these old tools, and you can see our inventory is starting to fill up here. So I wanted to check my other mail, so we can delete that. We've already seen it. Yep, that's fine. And we got Bingo Boffin sent us a message. So he says, "Hello there and well met. I hope this missive is not intruding on anything important." So what he wants to do is he wants us to come help him out. He's over in the Hobbit Hole, so we might come. This is a short little quest chain. It's kind of fun to do. I've done it a few times before, so we might go help out Bingo Boffin later. Perhaps when we have to run through the Shire on our way to Breeland. So it looks like Dwalin also sent us a gift. "Greetings, I heard you were back in the area, and I've written a letter of commendation for you." Others have pitched in, and they placed it in a nice gift box. So Dwalin sent us a gift pack, so we'll take that. Some nice early game items. And the guy that we helped out with the wine thing, he actually sent us some wine, so we'll take that as well. So there we go. That's pretty much what we got in the mail. Might as well drink this wine. Delicious. Did I do anything? I am quite merry. Nice. Alright, so our inventory is starting to fill up, so we want to clear it out a bit. And let's open this gift pack. So what do we get in there? We got some morale potions. This is the crafting quest, which we already did, so we don't need to do that. Some dyes. A wrapped horse whistle, which this will be handy for a very short period of time, because we are about to go get a horse. That's why I transferred myself some money. And that's what we're going to do right now before we complete any more quests, so we can save some time. And also, what I want to do is, let's spend one of these points. And what do we want to go for here? So now this is where... So split shot... I don't know if we want to put all points in this, because it already hits 4 targets. That's probably plenty most of the time. I'll maybe put like 1 more point into it, but intent concentration, I don't even have this ability yet. It's not this, is it? No, that's focus. And this skill seems pretty bad, to be honest. So I might start putting some in this, which will still give us credit for the next tier. Just get more damage for bow skills that consume focus, which are our higher damage skills anyways. So we'll put a point in there, and we'll apply that. And then we will also go, now we have virtue traits unlocked. So I'm going to, I see it already started by default earning in charity, which is not great. But I want to start earning into determination, which is the one we talked about earlier. It gives you agility, gives you physical mastery, it gives you critical rating, and a bit more physical mastery as well. So once I guess we can equip this. Not that we really need it too much. We'll probably swap it out later for something, but determination we want. And yeah, we got a little virtue XP there. Let's use that. And then why don't we clear out our inventory a bit? Actually, I have this ring I can equip. Let's put that on. And let's get rid of some items we do not need anymore. There are some merchants right over here. And then after we sell some items, we're going to go on a little side quest to get a horse.
How may I be of service to you?
Okay, so we don't need this, this. We'll hold on to this thing. Sell items. We want to keep the crafting materials. We'll hold on to the rations. Torn furs, matted furs, dusty ears, all this we can get rid of. This is all we got from killing wolves and goblins and stuff last night. So sticky resin, this can be used for woodworking to get critical success, so I'll hold on to that. We don't need any gems, we're not a jeweler. We don't need scraps of text, we're not scholars. Yeah, we don't need that. We already did the crafting quest. Sell all this. All this. And actually, it looks like I grabbed the loot for the goblins, and they gave us our first crafting scroll, and we definitely want to hold on to these hides. And these fibers as well can be used for tailor crit success recipes. Get rid of that. I don't need these dyes or this old helmet. So there we go. That should clear up a good amount of inventory space, and I will just rearrange items, auto-sort it. There we go. Now we got plenty of inventory space, and actually we can just, I don't think you can sell these, but we can just delete our old crafting tools because we have the universal toolkit. So let's open this apprentice woodworking scroll case, and it's probably not going to be something we can use. Yeah, it's one-handed hammer, but you know, we might as well learn the recipe. So there we go. So now it is time to, we're going to talk to this stable master.
How can I be of service?
And we're going to go to Westbury with swift travel. Swift travel is like the actual fast travel. You just, after riding the horse for a little bit, you'll just teleport there. So there we go, boom. And in Bree, there is a farm where you can buy horses. And that is the reason why I transferred myself a bit of money. So I can go buy a horse, because a horse is a bit expensive. And that will save us a lot of time while we're out questing. So you really want to get the horse, the mount, as soon as possible. And again, we will be getting that movement speed bonus soon. So we are in Breeland now. This is one of my favorite areas. We'll be spending plenty of time in here later. This is the main city of Bree Town. We will be spending plenty of time here. This is one of the most major cities in the game. There's always lots of people here. So I think, can I get a ride directly to the farm? Yes, I can.
How can I be of service?
And, jeez, bit of lag. And, that hasn't happened to me before. I guess let me try that again.
Greetings.
Okay, there we go. And now we need to go up here to this farm. So we're gonna swift travel there. Or not swift travel, we're just gonna regular travel there. But it is faster on the horses. And then we're just gonna use our milestone skill to get back quickly after we get our horse. So I really love the music in this game. I don't know if you can hear it. It's a bit, kind of in the background, but it's really beautiful, especially in the nighttime. Breeland has some of my favorite music. And I'll not lie, I straight up just listen to the soundtrack outside of when I'm playing to the game. I know that's a little cringy, maybe. I don't know. But as I said, I love this game so much, and the soundtrack is so nostalgic for me. Part of why this game is so nostalgic for me is my dad used to play this game. Actually, I mean, he still actually does play this game. But that's what I said. I mean, this game came out in 2007, 2008 or something. So when I was a wee lad, I used to just spend time with my dad, just watching him play, really. And that's probably why it's so ingrained in my memory. Alright, so we have just about arrived at the farm at Hengstacer Farm. So let's get off our horse. And we need to go talk to the horse master. So we're gonna browse the shop.
What can I do for you?
And we need, actually, I think this is what I need, the riding package. So this should give us my riding skill, so I can ride horses. There we go. All right, so now I can buy horses.
How may I help you?
So we have a couple different options here. We're not getting the gray steed because we have not completed the quest, and also it's super expensive. But we can choose between the blonde sorrel steed, the bay steed, the blood bay steed, and the chestnut steed. Which, they're all the same. They all make you go 78% faster and have 100 health. We're not going with the starter horse because it only has 80 health. And I guess you also must be a subscriber, so we're not doing that. The gray steed has more health, and as we go through, we'll get some different mounts that, from like reputation advancements that have more health. But these are our starting options. So, these are all, it's just all the different color. So, what do we want? Maybe, I mean, we're an elf. Maybe we want like the, like a lighter color horse. So I think I might go with either the blood bay steed or the blonde sorrel steed. I think I'll go with the blood bay steed. I kind of like that color. So there we go. And now we can grab our mount skill, which I think I'm going to move that over to my other toggle skill, and I'm going to put my horse right there. So there we go. Later steed. I guess it's actually a little darker than I thought, but oh well. So there we go. Now we can move around quickly. And its name is Bilberry by default, and I'm going to move the mount display panel, put it over under my character like that. There we go. So, I don't know, we can keep the name as Bilberry for now, that's fine. And, but we're actually going to hop off him and return to summon him so we can pick up our quests where we left off. So as much as I love the Bree area and its incredible music, we're going back to Erid Luin. Which also has good music. And we need to talk here to Carnivore.
A shadow is on my spirit.
Let me increase the size of the text. What is this? Pramperush has said that my son still lives. Everthal was not slain. My heart wants to believe, but believe the words of a goblin? Still, I cannot fathom why he would tell you as if it were not so. I fear it will not live long, will imprisoned by those outcast dwarves. Alright, so we can get an earring that gives us fate or might. Fate is like completely useless to us, so I guess we'll take the might.
Will
So
you
all
hear
fate
my
gives me is more
sorrows?
power, which I don't need. You have done so much for me already, Aegeron. but there is still much that must be done if my son is to be restored. We have not had dealings with the dwarves for a very long time, and those are not pleasant memories. We must gather our strength to lay siege to the dwarves of Erid Luin and rescue Everthal from their clutches. Speak with Turan at the stable before you go. Alright. So that is this guy right here. Drank some orange juice.
Will you lend
Kinda
me your
sticking in
ear?
my throat. Long have my brother and I dwelt upon these shores, and much have we seen in that time. Now the time has come for us to leave this place and sail into the west. My brother, however, does not see clearly and wishes to remain here. If you go, or if you would, go to Dweeland and see if you can convince Bragar to join me here at Celandim. It is time we begin our journey. Yep, that's where I'm going anyways. And we need to, real quick, before we go there, return the wine cask. So we have our speed bonus here, which is nice. And actually, while we're here, this is like the crafting area. I can do a little bit of crafting real quick. This guy's literally right next to a workbench.
Hail, friend,
Thank you,
and well
Igaran.
met.
You're welcome.
Sweet-eyed Melan.
Before you leave,
Will
I have
you
one more
stay a
boon
moment?
to ask of you. I promised a bottle of last year's vintage to a friend at Dweeland to the north. Could you deliver this bottle for me? Sure. Yeah, and again, the cloak and stuff we can craft is better than the quest rewards, but that's how it is. So, what we are going to do now is brush some leather. And so once we, this will earn us crafting XP for each one we do, and we're also going to make some wooden boards here. The boards don't matter too much because we have our bow that we made out of it, and soon we will be getting to the next tier of crafting anyways. But probably what we want to do with the boards is just process them back and forth. This is just an easy way to earn craft XP, where you turn it into wood shavings, and then you turn it back into a board, and then you turn it back into wood shavings, and you lose some of it each time, but it gives you XP towards the next tier, which is what we want to be doing. So, but for these furs that we're making, we want to at least for now make some armor. Which no, we don't want light armor. We want medium armor. So this will give us, I mean, you can already see how much better this is than the armor we have on. More armor, more agility, vitality, physical mitigation, stuff like that. So I'm going to real quick make these boards. And then we'll make a bit of armor. So for the armor, besides the light leathers, we need thread, which we can just purchase from vendors. So I'm sure there's a vendor nearby we can purchase it from. And for the future, because you do spend a decent amount of time doing this crafting stuff, I might try to cut some of it out. We'll see if it's that big of a deal. I mean, it shouldn't really be too big of a deal. There we go, we leveled up. We are now level 10, and we got some new abilities. So after we finish crafting, we'll go over that. Oh, now our items start to take damage, so that is, I mentioned that before. Now we got two new abilities. We got Swift Bow, which this one quickly does 2 missiles, so that one's cool. This is a builder as well, and this one is a tracking skill, which will allow us to, if we're looking for specific enemies, like I can just toggle this, and so say we're looking. So right now these are all. This will find animals, passage of nature. So right now the only animals that are near us are veil flies, and they're quite far away, very distant and extremely distant. But if we wanted to see where it was on the map, we can track it, and there we go. It's over here, 86 meters to the south. So that's pretty handy, especially when you're looking for specific enemies for quests. We don't really need to use it right now, but I'll put it over here so we don't get it confused with our kind of support skills. And then I will move these skills around a bit. I think like that is fine. So now we need to purchase, I think from this guy we can just buy.
What can I do for you?
Actually, can we buy tailor recipe? No, craft ingredient. And we need spools of rough thread. So I'll just buy a couple of these. And while we're here, well, I guess we'll hold off on it for now. We can buy some recipes from him, but okay. So we'll make, do we have enough to make all this? I think, yeah. Medium armor, we'll make some padded shoulder guards. And some padded shoes. And some padded leggings. Yeah, this is all much better than anything I have. And a padded helm. And gloves. And that will give us our nice starter set of armor. So there we go. And let's just equip all this. And that should give us, we can equip that earring. Give us our nice first set of armor. There we go. Look at that. Don't we look incredible? We look incredible. We got our earring equipped, and yeah. So boom, nice. All right. Now we need to get to Dweilon. You can see we have lots of quests there. So I'm going to. I can see there's some wood up here. I'm gonna grab that on my way if I can. If I can climb up this hill. Oh, there we go. Nice. And actually, what's nice is if you're on a mount, you can. Oh. Jesus, okay, we are lagging a bit. You can actually, without getting off your horse, harvest it, which doesn't really make sense, but it is convenient, so no complaints there. And that's a copper deposit. We won't need those. That's for any of the crafting skills that need metals, like jeweler and metalsmith and armorsmith, stuff like that, or weaponsmith. Take a little hop down, and there's some more branches. We will be grabbing all the branches that we can find. Grab that and continue going. So we got some things here: deed bestowed, lotro points, deed completed, skirmishes. We're not going to do the skirmishes now, but we have gotten a new title because we hit level 10 without being defeated. I am not in the greatest area here. Hold on. We are now Aegoron the Undefeated. Where are we? Okay, we are not going the right way here. Well, we're in the water now. Is there a way to get back up? I guess I should have been paying more attention to where I was going. I might need to go up around this side and then across that bridge. Well, that's my own fault. But it is quite peaceful, isn't it? The beautiful music, the crickets chirping, and the night sky. That's what I said, man. I love this game. It's always interesting to see the discussions people are having in chat, talking about different parts of Lord of the Rings lore about Morgoth and Sauron. Alright, so we're almost over to this side. What is this? Strange chicken nest. Alright, that's, again, gotta be part of that spring festival. Oh, we're not worrying too much about that right now. Okay. So now we made it across this river. Let's pull out our horse. And hopefully I can avoid these enemies. Alright, well, I should be able to outrun that fly at least. Alright, this is where we're trying to get Dewey lined up there. You can see it's got a nice big waterfall going through it. So we have kind of progressed now from our first little town area to our second. Moving on up in the world, and I can see already there's a couple side quests up in here, but I gotta get into this Dweeland. So here we go. Isn't it beautiful? Alright. So it looks like this is another crafting area here. And this is a guy we need to talk to. Kalen Gill's Vigil. So, Thinglare has succeeded in driving the darkness from Thangillir with your aid. I too have such a task before me, but alas, I have no trinket from Rivendell. It's not a trinket, man.
Will you lend me your ear?
You've decided to help me? Excellent. Collect me some damp fragrance. Deal. So that is something with this game is there is a whole lot, so many quests in this game. So we will not be doing necessarily every single quest. Jeez, come on, man. What is up with this? Crap, grabbing wood. We will not be doing every single side quest there is, but we'll be doing plenty of them. Plenty of them. And of course we'll be doing the main quest.
Greetings to you.
Splendid. I must admit that I wondered if perhaps Bregudur would come through on his promise. I should have known that he would not forget a friend. Ah, this vintage has the promise of aging nicely. With a cloak that I'm not going to use. Woo. You're welcome. You are welcome. Here's Rhaegar. Brother wishes to leave Middle-earth, but I believe it is time for us to stand our ground against the shadow growing in the east. I agree.
Might you spare them?
Toron must know that while I remain behind, I will ever be with him. To do this, I will need your aid. So much of this land has been our shelter and teacher, and our memories are filled with moments of joy and laughter. Search the cairn for his broken sword. Sure. Well, it looks like he's got another quest.
Might you spare
Ancient
them?
battles were fought at the ruins of Dol Ring West, and we had thought the evil purged. Now, goblins toil within the ruins and desecrate the memory of the place. I would ask that you do your best to clear the goblins from these ruins. It will ease my heart. Kill 8 goblins? Sure. And this is our main quest here.
What can I do for you?
Your news is troubling, Egaron. For dwarves to work peacefully with goblins is unusual enough, but to conspire in the abduction of an elf prince seems foolhardy even for them.
Mind my words,
I
traveler.
have dispatched an emissary to the dwarf city of Gondamon to relax the growing tensions between elves and dwarves, but I fear rumor of Avarthal's captivity may prove too great a strain for her to ease. Journey north and west along the road to Gondamon and tell Galathin what has transpired here. Very well. Alright, so now we picked up some new quests. And I want to, while I'm here, before I head out to do these quests, I want to find the milestone. Because every area should have a milestone. There it is, it's over here. And I should talk to the stable master. Let's bind it to go here. Of course, it's still on cooldown, but for future. Okay. And sometimes you have to talk to them to unlock them. Sometimes they're already unlocked, but I figured I should talk to him just to be safe. Okay, so now we got some options. So this is where we want. That guy wanted us to grab those herbs. This is 2 quests that the guy that gave us 2 quests to go here. There's some goblins there, and then the prologue. He wants us to go to this next city, but there goes a level 150 Beorning with 300,000 health. So don't worry about that. And I see actually that there is somebody else with a quest, and 2 people with quests down here. So let's grab these quests. Multiple quests.
You may
A
be of
celebration
service
at the
to me.
Greenfields. Do you enjoy the festivities of Dweeland? I hear the little folk of the Shire are hosting a great celebration of their own in a little town in the North Country. Alright. Perhaps I'll check that out.
Swilai de Melan.
Megavanen
Stay a
Traveler.
moment.
Welcome to the celebration of whatever that word is in Dweeland. I hope you went. Okay, this is a spring thing. So, I don't know. I'll accept it for now. I mean, it doesn't hurt to do these. What does this guy say? Is this another spring
You
thing?
may be of service to me.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna decline this. I'm not too interested in doing this. And I'll take these off my radar for now because it's go to the Shire, go to Bree. We're not doing that right now. Here's a guy. This guy's level 80. Jeez. All these high level players in this area. It is cool to see so many characters or players. I know I've said that a bunch, so I'm gonna stop saying that. Okay, well, since we're right here, we can go grab this guy the herbs he wanted. Oh, and I see there's somebody. Oh wait, no, is that? Yeah, that's where we were before. Okay, so he wanted some herbs. Looks like we can get down on this side. So I actually could have done that before, I think, instead of having to run across that bridge. Oh, looks like we aggroed an enemy. There we go, there's a fragrant herb. Let's hit him with this new ability, Swift Bow. So it looks like he diseased us, which makes us do 20% less damage. Not cool. And so I mentioned before the delete shortcut. So it looks like I'm... There we go. So I can... There we go. Boom. There's an herb. So I didn't see where that was, but it auto-selected the nearest one. And I can see there is the last one I need. So that was an easy quest. There we go. We can just go turn that right back in. And this wolf is gonna aggro, but we'll outrun him. We got one matted skin. Woo. So definitely not all quests are gonna be that easy. As we go through, normally it's you gotta pick up more things than that. Looks like there's some branches right here. Go around and grab these branches. Hey, this guy took my freaking branches. Oh my god. That's fine. It is what it is. Here you go, man.
Megovanen,
Just in time.
will you lend me your ear?
The drop is ready. All that remains is for it to be sprinkled upon the grounds. Sure. And he has another quest? Jeez.
Might you spare a moment
My
of your
duty
time?
to this land will not be complete until the terror that brought ruin here is ousted. Wants me to go kill a goblin. Alright, so that's good actually because it looks like these are both over there in the area I needed to go to do those other 2 quests. So I think we have 4 quests over in this one area where there's some goblins. So that is nice. So it looks like they're probably over here in these ruins. So do I need to kill goblins? Defeat Blue Crag Goblins, yeah. Let's just go down the line here. Pew, pew. Got him. Got him. Oh, there's somebody else here. Thanks, man. Watch out for that. Looks like that actually still managed to hit us. So we're gonna cleanse this area. Boom. And there's some more goblins here. There we go. Get this guy. So we need to kill 2 more goblins. And let's see. I can't get through this. There, I need to go around. I think we need to go this way. Oh, there's. Oh, crap. So here we can use our split shot, which doesn't actually look like that other guy. This is where we want to be careful. We don't want to aggro too many enemies at a time, but I think we'll be okay. There we go. Okay, we're good. Oh, and he actually trapped us. Rooted us for a few seconds. So let's activate this here. We're gonna search for the broken sword. There we go. We got the broken sword. So we killed goblins. We found the broken sword. Oh, there's actually a chest over there. So let me see. Can I do my split shot on these guys? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Take him out. Take him out. Got him. Do we need to take this guy out? Yes, a cause for concern. Oh no! I didn't see these guys. Oh jeez. It's gonna get a little hairy here. And he trapped me. Uh-oh. And he's healing? Uh-oh. Gotta do a little jukes. Take him out, take him out. There we go. I'll take this guy out. Boom. Alright, we're good, we're good. Now let's go loot this chest. I didn't realize there was 2 goblins right behind that rock. I should have been looking at my map. Oh, and nice, this is where I can use the final cleansing draught. We got some shoes. These are... not bad, actually. Although I think they might be slightly worse than what I have. But we got a health potion. We got some wood. That's all helpful. Oh, wait, no. I need to use the draught. I forgot to use the draught. Use it at these towers. There we go. Alright, boom. And all 4 of those quests are completed. And we got a Tailor Scroll. So that'll be good. We got some more health potions. The higher level health potion, actually. So let's get out of here first, and then I'll look through the stuff I picked up. I picked up a Tailor Scroll with I'm running past that goblin. I'm out. I'm out. Oh no, he knocked me off my horse. Jeez. Alright, hopefully he won't follow me all the way out here. Oh, there's two of them I can see on the map chasing me. Looks like one ran away. Okay, it looks like the other ran away. So let me chop these branches real quick. Got some wood. Let's get our horse back out. Here's somebody. Who's this? Lady Di. Another super high level character. We got some more Lotro points. We got a new title. Guardian of Erid Luin for killing goblins. We'll stick with the undefeated for now. Alright, we need to go around here. But what I can do is check out this. What is this? Quest? Oh yeah, that's the letter we have to carry. Which is cool. I mean, this is like an actual letter I can open and read if I wanted to. So that's kind of cool. Where's the scroll? I got a Tailor scroll. Yeah. Is this something I can use? Nah, it's light armor. Shame. Looking for medium armor. Alright, turn this guy's quests in. It's good to know that the threat is no more. Yeah, so we want the one that gives us agility. And we
How
want
can I
the
be of
potions.
service? Might you spare a moment of your time?
I must ask one final favor of you. Our youngest brother has also taken this onus upon himself and likely requires aid. So this guy, this is kind of a higher level quest. This is a level 14 quest. So I won't be doing that one for a little bit. Actually, where is this guy? Oh yeah, he's way up here. So I won't be doing that yet. And where are... I need to... It's over here, this guy.
My heart
Remember,
cannot
the place
sing.
will always be one of melancholy. Let's take the vitality. Boom, level 11. Moving up in the world.
My heart
And
cannot
he
sing
gave us
today.
a slightly better sword.
Will you hear my sorrows?
I did not think that the sight of this blade would move me so. Duradad named Thora. So he'll give us some food for doing this quest. So, where does he want me to go for that? Is it this here? It's gonna be stopping at this lodge, so that's fine. That's on the way to where I'm going anyway. So, let's equip our bracelet and our new earring. And oh yeah, this ring is. We'll take off the one that gives us might. The gold ring of fleetness gives agility and vitality, so that's pretty good. And parry rating. So, alright, now just take a little jump off here, break my horse's legs. Don't worry about that, horsey. And we are now moving on to the north. So we're progressing through Erid Luin fairly nicely. This is, you know, you're not in here too long because you level up quick in the early game. And I think once we hit about like level 15 or so, we'll be moving on to Breeland. So we got some more Lotro points. We got 10 Lotro points. So this is just, I'll go over some of the deed stuff. So this is where we got that for completing, I think, the Goblin Slayer Tier 1, and now we have the Advanced Goblin Slayer. We get Marks, Virtue XP. Marks you can spend at Skirmish Camp, so we'll be spending that. We'll be spending Marks later. To be getting crafting recipes, because that's like one of the best things you can purchase with Marks is you can buy good scrolls with them for crafting, especially for our armor. We'll want to do that. So and luckily Marks are shared between characters, so if I open up my wallet here, you can see, come on, uh-oh. just trying to open the wallet. There we go. You can see I have not heroes marks, but these marks I have 6,804, which is good because we'll be using those. So let's talk to the stable master here.
Well met, friend.
Yeah. Here you go,
How can I be of
Langless.
service?
Greetings, good elf. Bragar sent this, did he? I've heard the story of Thorim and will honor his memory. Nice. Talk to this guy.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
An elf named Penglier gave me this beautiful bow, but I've gone and lost it. Or more to the point, it was stolen from me. Can you go and take the bow back from him? Yeah, man, I'll get your bow. Here's Thrassi. What do you want, Thrassi?
I would be grateful for
I was
your
out
assistance.
hunting bear and came across this mother lynx and her cubs. Search the abandoned bear den. Sure. So now we're picking up quests left and right. So there's one quest that's like literally right here. Is this the bear den? Oh, guy's taking out birds. I need to kill some birds. This guy's he's killing the birds before I can kill him. Watch it, man. Okay, we took out a few bears or birds. What's this one over here? That's a bear. The cat's meow. I guess let's start making our way over to talk to this other guy. Because we need to do that anyways. And let me open up my traits. We can put determination in there. That's more damage. Oh yeah, we still haven't unlocked a race trait slot. You get that at level 13. We got 2 more points. Yeah, I said you get these pretty quick. So I think I'll put 1 in here in split shot, so it'll affect 5 targets. And then put another here in strong draw. Which now that has given us fleetness. All harmful skills have a chance to apply an effect that increases your movement speed. So on every hit, there's a 10% chance I get a 10% move speed bonus for 20 seconds. So that's nice. So I think he's bleeding, so I don't have to worry about that. There we go. Keep an eye out for birds. I see there's a bird up there. Let's see, am I close enough? Now I am. The birds are pretty weak. It is just a bird. Boom. I need 1 more bird. And there it is. There we go. Birds are dead. So that's that quest. And now we are almost over to this guy. So I can pull up my horse real quick. And let's go here. Wow, I can see there's a whole bunch of quests here. My brother Kimmy has sent you. Yes, he did. Alright, so actually, I just got here. I realized we've been recording for a bit, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. We are now progressing through Erid Luin. We started over in Celandem, turned those quests in, did some quests over in Dweeland, and now we're moving on up here to Gondamon, and then we got to go over here, and probably by the end of the next episode, we will be just about done with Erid Luin and making our way to Breland. So, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode. Goodbye.